The case between Yaman and Demet Özdemir has been a recurring topic in the media. But beyond the rumors and speculations, it is necessary to reflect on Yaman's behavior and how this might affect his relationship with Demet. Yaman has gained great popularity both nationally and internationally thanks to his participation in various television series, especially in Italy. However, this fame has also brought a series of problems, mainly due to his ostentatious lifestyle and his sometimes irresponsible attitudes. His party nights, provocative statements, and his way of handling personal relationships have contributed to creating an image of him as a confident man, but also somewhat arrogant, and at times emotionally unstable. This type of behavior can make anyone wonder whether someone like Demet, known for her warm personality and great professionalism, could still be interested in someone who acts so unpredictably. The relationship between them has never been fully confirmed or denied, which has left a gap that further fuels public curiosity. However, if we observe Khan's behavior, it seems clear that his focus is on his career and maintaining a free spirit image before the media. But behind that facade, there are attitudes that can be seen as signs of personal dissatisfaction rather than a real professional or emotional commitment. It is hard not to ask whether Demet can still desire Khan after observing his behavior. Is this really what she wants in a partner? Successful relationships are based on trust and mutual respect, values that seem absent in the image Khan projects to the public. As photos of his nightlife go public, his party prince image is consolidated, which can be unsettling for those who seek sincerity and stability in a relationship. Khan seems more focused on enjoying his status and adventures than on building a solid and meaningful relationship. On her part, Demet has proven to be a strong and confident woman, both in her personal and professional life. She is not someone who can easily accept immature or inconsistent behavior, especially from someone who might have the ability to offer her a balanced relationship. It is natural for her to wonder if she can adapt to the freedom Khan seeks, and if that is the kind of relationship she wants. Khan's lack of clear commitment, combined with his erratic behavior, could make Demet question his interest in her. In summary, the question of whether Demet still wants Yaman is not just about tabloid rumors, but a matter of personal values and emotional expectations. Relationships are not based solely on attraction or fame, but on the harmony between two people who share common principles and goals. If Khan ignores these fundamental aspects that Demet seeks, the relationship has no future. Demet has made it clear that she can stand firm on her own, and if Khan is not willing to offer her something beyond a superficial image, she will likely decide to move on. True strength lies in humility, in honesty with oneself, and not in arrogance. Because if you continue down this path, you could lose everything in an instant. However, there is still time to correct your course. The key is to return to the essential, to seek authenticity in everything you do. Khan, this message is not to judge you, but to awaken something within you. Those who truly care about you hope to see you grow and find the peace you so need. Perhaps you will never be able to repair all the broken relationships, but if you learn to forgive yourself, you will be able to achieve the freedom you long for. Remember, the albatross flies high, but only when it learns to walk with humility. With affection, those who once loved you genuinely and still hope to see you find your true path. I have read several comments suggesting that Demet is a person who, despite the tensions and difficulties, maintains her dignity. Like many other public figures, she has the right to live her life privately, away from cameras and outside opinions. In many of the comments I found, there was mention of the support she has from her close friends and family and how that support network is essential to her. It is important to note that in a world where relationships and friendships can be manipulated by the media, having someone who truly supports you can make all the difference. In this sense, Demet seems to be surrounded by people who truly appreciate her for who she is, not just for her fame. Some of her followers also mentioned that Demet has had difficult times in her personal life, but that she has always managed to overcome them with grace and determination. This type of resilience is admirable, especially in a world where public figures are often quickly discarded or misunderstood. Demet, like anyone else, has the right to make mistakes and learn from her experiences. No one is perfect, but what really matters is how we rise after falling. In this sense, her ability to move forward and stay focused on her career and well-being is something to be admired. It is interesting to see how Demet despite the speculations and expectations placed on her, has decided to keep her love life out of the public eye. Unlike other actors who have shared every detail of their personal lives, Demet has been more reserved. This decision, although some criticize it, is completely valid. Everyone has the right to decide what to share and what not to. If she prefers to keep her private life separate from her professional life, this should be respected. In a world where everything seems to be public, it is refreshing to see someone who takes the time to protect what is most important to them.